I'll be honest, quite honest with you. I get quite a few visions all the time. Visions. God opens things up to me. And I've seen the Civil War. It's talked about in the Bible, by the way. And I've seen it. And we have 7 years of turmoil after the Great Awakening. So people are got to wake up, and pretty soon we got to stand up. Right now we're in the middle of waking up. So this is the process of waking up right here. We're all involved in it in this room.
So when did the 7 years of turmoil start, or has it yet?
It's going to start approximately March 18th of 2023. Gregorian calendar is not right. You want to talk about that for a minute?
Yeah.
Our calendar is not quite right. We're supposed to have 13 months of 28 days, with one day, the day of resurrection, Easter, as a neutral day. That's our 365 days. We've actually got 13 constellations, not 12. This same calendar is very close to the Mayan calendar, but it's also very close to several ancient Sanskrit calendars. What does sept mean? 7. I thought that was the 9th month. What does oct mean? What does nov mean? What does dec mean? It's supposed to be the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th month. Jan is 11. Feb is 12. March is 13. April is our first month. Babies are born in the spring, the 1st of April, Easter. This is the start of our new year. This is the start of spring, when the flowers start coming up, the grass starts coming up, the trees start leafing out, the babies are born. That's the first day. Our neutral day, day 1, the day we rest and celebrate the resurrection, the new beginning, the beginning of Christ. April is month 1. And then we lost a month in there. Where is it? What's it called? We know what it's called. I'm not going to reveal it yet, but we know what it's called. But this is the true calendar. The Gregorian calendar is SMU, shit made up by man. To keep us out of our natural cycles. We all vibrate at one of 3 frequencies. Did you know that? Okay. 432 hertz is the God frequency. That's the celestial frequency. And we have a telestial and a terrestrial frequency. Darn right. She says that why when people are true, we can feel it and we can sense it. We know that it's right. You know, we don't even have to research it. We know, we can feel it. We feel it in our bodies and our spirits and our souls, and we know it's right.
By the way, 528 hertz is the love vibration or the DNA healing vibration.
By the way, 528 and 633 and 432 are our 3 frequencies, okay? So it depends on whether you're celestial, telestial, or terrestrial. That's 60. 60. What is, 5G. What is our clocks been running at? 60. All of our electricity, 60. We've been under Satan for a long time. This is a satanic frequency. It's really celestial, telestial, and terrestrial, believe it or not. Our church teaches us as 3 degrees of heaven, but it's really our 3 frequencies. Our souls are energy. The energy holds our minerals together, which is our bodies. Our bodies are nothing more than the dust of the earth, held together by energy, by our souls. So anyway, you can see just from this example that our current calendar is wrong by a long ways. Gregorian calendar is just SMU, along with statute, codes, policy. It's all stuff somebody just made up. You know, it's just like what we found on the FDA. It's made over 1,398 policy regulations which have become law under the FDA. And the gal that wrote them never had the authority to write them. She just made shit up. And they're out there putting people in jail for breaking her policies, her law. Every agency of government does that, especially Child Protective Services. Okay. Yeah. So that's a little kind of fun. You could draw that out. I wish somebody would. Just go ahead and just make up our new calendar. Did you know how it would work if every day, how many days of the week are there? 7, right? 7 goes into 28 equally. So if the 5th of the month was on a Monday, on every month, the 5th would be on a Monday all year long. We wouldn't have to sit there and think about what day of the week is it compared to what, you know, what day of the month is it, right? It just become, it would be natural. We would just, we would learn it once and it would just come to us. See?
Well, the divide and conquer goes deep.
That's right. Satan divides and conquers.
It's not just divide by confusion currently. It's been divided and conquered all the way down to our energy level.
Right. And they're doing that.
Yes.
That's what they're doing. They're trying to just bring us down from these beautiful high vibrational frequencies and drop us down to 60 hertz.
Is that what part of the vaccine RNA DNA modification is about? Changing our DNA structure to alter the frequency so we can't think straight?
Let me tell you something. Do you know all these movies about zombies? I used to go, oh, that's just shit, right?